Hey, yo. Okay. I guess we're live. So, what's up, YouTube? Everyone out there in YouTube land. Yo, let me shoot this out real quick. Y'all be real patient. Gonna just put this out. People to know. So just hold tight. Hold tight. And I'm doing too much. This is just to let the people know. Let the people know. This computer is not liking what I'm doing right now. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Knowing too much anyway. So, what am I going to do? Oh, yeah. First of all, okay, yeah, announcement before we start the podcast. Yo. First of all, appreciate any and everybody that's watching. All y'all on YouTube. Look, remember, hit that like, drop a comment, hit that share button, and more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Also, too, make sure to check out the other 62 episodes of the Enigma Sept Hour, all the live recordings here on YouTube. Okay. Um, and also, to remember, this is a podcast, and the podcast is available at freedomtrainradio.com, as well as on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, anywhere you can find podcast holders. I don't know, iHeartRadio, all that. All you gotta do is search the Enigma Sept Hour and make sure you hit that subscribe to the podcast as well. You know what I mean? Also, once you're done checking the live stream, make sure you hit up my man Big Low at Big Low Hip Hop and my man Backpack Beats at Backpack Beats with a Z. I did that. Also, too, before you head over to their page, I posted a performance with my man JC that he did earlier this week. I'm part of his set, so you may want to check that out. Get those views up on that piece of content that I delivered to you guys. I told you guys it's just not going to be the live joints, okay? So y'all bear with me. So yeah, now that's out the way. Let's get into the podcast. We're gonna get wacky. We're getting wacky tonight. Oh shoot. All right. Yo. Welcome back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. It's your boy Enigma September. Appreciate any and everybody tuning in. Yo, what you just heard, just played. What did I play today? What you just heard was Clarity or my man Tareef Knockout. You know what I mean? Played that joint today for a particular reason. So I hope you guys are prepared. Anyway, I played that joint today because my man Tareef Knockout, he dropped a new album. He finally dropped the damn album. Not to be confused with the album Damn by Kendrick Lamar. Not to be confused with that album, but he finally dropped his new album, Local Rapper. It's available on all streaming apps. I myself use Tidal, and it's definitely on Tidal. So, I make sure to let me just check it out. It's dope. It's super dope. I love the sound quality. Not to say that MCs or rappers in Tallahassee don't have great sound. Hell, my album sounded great. I know what you thinking, but no, it's dope. You know, the beats are dope. The features. Um, man, the album cover. My man got a damn Tiger Shark jersey. I don't know where in the hell. I'm gonna show YouTube land. See if y'all can see that. watch myself do it to see if y'all can really see it. No, you can't. Okay, there we go. Right there. Okay, I think you guys can see it now. Yes, yes. My phone is cracked. If you can see that, my phone, yes, my phone's cracked, and you can see my notes. Great. Okay, so yo, man, it's a dope album. The song "Clarity" is on the album. So if you like that song, there you go. Now, my only beef with the album is that I'm not on it. Tareef, I'm not on the album. I put you on my album. I clearly remember, as a matter of fact, later on during the podcast, you guys were here. I put Tareef on my project. He put me on his. So I don't know what's that about. Actually, you know what? I told y'all I'm with the ratchetness tonight. I am with the ratchetness. So tonight, if you guys didn't know, Tareef has an album release party. I will be attending along with my baby Felicia after I'm done with this podcast. But you know what? I don't think I got this nigga number. While I'm playing, I don't think I got Tareef number. That's why I ain't on the album. Tareef doesn't like me like that. That's what it comes down to. Tareef doesn't. He doesn't like me like that to put me on his album. He doesn't want to call me. He doesn't communicate, only through Twitter. Tareef, it's Tareef. Hey, you are live on the Enigma Sept Hour. I just had a question. Yeah, you good? It's all good. Yo, why the hell ain't on the album, bro? Man, working on it's already out. I'm gonna work on it. It's out. You gonna pull a Kanye? You gonna put some hidden tracks? You gonna put some hidden tracks? Go get them stems. Put me on a remix or something. I want to get a remix of that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do the podcast and then me and Fee gonna be out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, going to album release parties are tight. But no, yeah, yeah, no doubt. The album is dope, bro. I just want to hit you up and tell you before I get there because you're probably gonna be mobbed. But yeah, the album's dope. I'm proud of you. I say you're probably gonna get mobbed or you. Yeah, man, no doubt. All right, so let me get back to this. But I appreciate you. You're there. You go get that plug in. That's what you do. All right, bro. I'm holler at you. Yeah. Hey, hey. We finally did it, felt people. We finally did it. We finally got someone to pick up the damn phone while I'm doing the podcast. God damn. I think it was Dick sucking. Nah, not Tareef. Not Tareef. Not Tareef. He wasn't Dick sucking. Speaking of dick sucking, let's get into it. This is the news portion of the Enigma Sept Hour. Speaking of somebody who made the news about dick sucking is this nigga Tank. Now, if you don't know, pretty sure most of you guys do know. Tank is an R&B singer. I think Tank been out what since 2004. I don't know. When did Tank come out? That's a good question. I don't know. But anyway, so apparently he was on a podcast because everyone has podcasts. He was on a podcast with Angela Yee, and they were talking about I guess various things, but in particular, they were talking about liars. Wait, what's this nigga real name? This nigga real name is Darrell Babs. Oh shit. Tank real name is Darrell Babs. God damn, that's damn, bro. Please don't go. Oh, that was 06. Okay. Yeah, I hit that Serena. I hit that alto. Y'all mad. Also known as the General. This thing on Wikipedia is sick. Yeah, I think Wikipedia is sick. Okay, anyway. So apparently came out 06, 04, somewhere around there. 06. When we anyway, I ain't even going to the tank. That nigga be dick sucking. But no, so apparently, Angela Lee was talking about lying, and I guess he was making an analogy. He was saying that if a person lies twice, does that make them a liar? And I guess somebody, Angela Yee or somebody, Angela Yee freaky. We'll get into that later. But yeah, somebody was saying that well, somebody took a dick twice, are they gay? And he was like, nah. Or whatever. Or he brought up the dicks. I don't know. Somebody brought some dick and some dick sucking. So Angela Yee, her media finessing, released the clip of Tank basically saying, hey, if you suck dick twice, don't mean you gay. First time you was experimenting, second time you was trying to make sure. The internet went nuts about niggas sucking dick. In particular, niggas sucking dick. Yeah, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Yeah, I know what to tell you. Honestly, I say this. He right. He is right. He was right in his assessment. I agree with it. That, yeah, if you, just because you suck the dick, doesn't mean you necessarily gay. Now, did you participate in a homosexual act? Yes. But doesn't mean that you are overall gay. And the minimum just mean you was bi-curious. All right. Now some niggas will be like, nigga, I ain't never in my life think about sucking some dick. That's you, nigga. Cool. Cool beans. Great for you. All right. Matter of fact, remind me of Big Ja on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He got this Smash the Lesbian Homie series or whatever. And one of the initial episodes, like the studs were getting together, and it was like the main stud who was like sleeping with an old boy, or end up sleeping with an old boy. It was like, yo, you never get no dick just to find out. She was like, nah. It was like, you gotta get dick just to find out that you don't want dick. Like, how you know you're a true lesbian if you never got dick, right? But it's the same scenario. Plus, I remember back in like 02. Matter of fact, let me rewind a little bit, or really fast forward. If anybody know right now, I'm a pescatarian. Shouts out to my baby Fee. You know what I mean? That's been her diet for, I think, all of her adult life, most of her adult life. I don't know if she's watching. She may text me, let me know. She may come in the screen. All my adult life, nigga. But I remember when people were like, oh, you're a pescatarian? How you feel about that? And I'm like, man, I did it before. Like, I've been a pescatarian before. Been a straight out vegetarian. Can't do the vegan shit. Ain't with that. But ain't that committed. But I remember the reason why I even did the vegetarian thing was I was reading a Rolling Stone magazine, and there was a guy that had this advice. They had advice for the class of 2002. Like, what would you do? What, advice for them moving forward? They're about to graduate. And I'm old as hell. Anyway, so I'm reading it, and one of the advice was try something just to see why you don't like it. And I bring that up because I remember when I read it, thinking like, man, that's some gay shit. Like, some shit a gay nigga to tell you, try to convert you or some shit. Like, hey nigga, how you know you don't suck a dick? How you know you don't like sucking dick till you suck a dick? The fuck? So what I did was I went back and no, I didn't go back. I ain't go back to shit. What I did was I was like, all right, it's good advice, even though I suspect that he's talking about some gay shit. Like, let me try something that's not gay, because I'm not gay. And I was like, hey, how about being a vegetarian? So I went and tried vegetarian shit. I was like, fuck it. But again, it go back to that thing of, how do you know you don't like something until you try it? Now, some things you just know. Like, I know I don't want to smoke weed. It is what it is. I know I don't want a tattoo. You know what I mean? And I think also, too, the ideal of, part of I don't want a tattoo is I don't want to think that it's, because it feel like something that's irreversible. If I get a tattoo, even if I try it, it's like, boom, it's stamped on me. And I think that's what a lot of people kind of look at that. Where it's just like, oh, shit, you suck a dick. You got to be gay, but that gay act is stamped on your lifetime for the rest of your life. You are forever known sucking a dick. And it's like, do you really want that on your book of life? Do you want God to open the book and like, hey, I forgave you of all your sins, but February 12th, 2021, you put your mouth on the man. I forgave you for it. But it's pretty wild, bro. God will look at you crazy. Like, why? You want to try it out, God? You're not gay. I didn't make you gay. What you? Just curious. But seriously though, man, I think I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off of it. My understanding, again, I'm not gay, so I don't know if I can really speak to or on, how gay people feel. But my understanding is, man, being gay is on the spectrum. So, it can go from being just all out like super, super duper gay and then like don't want anything to do with the opposite sex to, maybe a little gay. You know what I mean? Like I've known people who was gay for like 10 years and said, nope, I'm straight. Literally, I'm straight. You've heard stories of people who lived in a heterosexual lifestyle, married for 20-some years and just, hey, I'm gay now. Peace out. I mean, what's your boy? Kenner. Little Wheaties nigga. I can't think of the real name right now. But yeah, like, you woke up, hey, I want to be a woman. Fuck all that Olympic shit. Fuck being part of the Kardashians. It's spectrums. Things change, shifts. And really what it comes down to is the world is not black and white. So, yeah, wake up. I got come more conscious, man. You know what I mean? And also, too, this is what I really want to say. God damn. Okay, just because a nigga explained it, just like I did, and I'm probably the same heat Tank got, just because Tank explained the shit don't mean the nigga gay. That was my issue with it, was that it wasn't just the fact that my mans came out and was like, hey, you took dick a couple times, you ain't gay. But niggas was like, Tank is gay. And it's like, no, he just explaining some shit. What the fuck? Bruh, like, nah. Like, if I explain slavery, do that mean I'm racist? Because I explain some shit? Y'all just gotta stop being ignorant, man. Anyway, let me get off that. Speaking of other news, man, speaking of Angela Yee, apparently supposed to be some beef with the Breakfast Club. Started off a long time ago. I don't know if anybody remember the clip of it was Gucci Mane. He was on the Breakfast Club. It's about a year and a half ago. And apparently he was saying how Angela Yee was trying to get at him, and she was like, no, I wasn't. And he looked at her like she was crazy. And became like a meme on the internet. Gucci Mane looking like, bitch. Yeah. So apparently that became a topic of discussion on the Breakfast Club. I think Charlemagne wasn't there, but Yee was there, Envy was there, and then Envy was like, "Well, if you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him." Right? Yes, Angel was like, "I don't fuck with him because he tried me, whatever, whatever." So moving forward this week, Charlemagne and Gawd posted a video interview where he did with Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane was like, "Fuck that punk ass bitch," talking about Angela Yee, and basically he wanted Envy to catch the fade just based on the fact that Envy was riding with Yee or whatever. So and then got a tidbit juicier apparently. I don't know what the gossip, but apparently Angela Yee stopped following Charlemagne and Gawd on Twitter, whatever. That's BS. But it was interesting a couple of fronts. And then also too, on top of that, Envy posted on Instagram post basically saying he already had the heads up from Charlemagne and he down for whatever. He used the threats. It's whatever. He about to enjoy his vacation in Paris. And yeah, just kind of crazy. First of all, Angela Yee look old as shit. I didn't think she was that old. My bad. I was confusing. I was confusing. How is Kansas not Arkansas? But yeah, first of all, she old. She old. I'm old, but goddamn, nigga was dick sucking. But then on top of that, it was surprising to me because I'm like, yo, I thought Gucci Mane was, on the straight and narrow. He got married, man, lost weight. I thought he was off the hood shit. You want to fight a nigga because he was talking to a chick about you on the radio, bro? I don't know, and maybe Envy got into something with his wife. Gucci Mane was like, yo, I want to show him the fade. It's like he wanted to show Meryls and the other nigga the fade for talking about his wife. So I don't know if they said something about Gucci Mane's wife. Now, if that's the case, yeah, I could see him approaching Envy for the fade. But other than that, man, like Gucci Mane, that's just better than that. And also too, you got Charlemagne and Gawd. You know what I mean? Like I thought it was funny about that too because a lot of people were looking at him crazy for kind of like not defending his co-host and going on with the interview. But on the flip, like earlier that week, people was like praising Charlemagne because he like dropped like $250,000. I think on South. Yeah, it had to be South Carolina State because Daniel whooped that ass. So I was just surprised how that thing the pendulum just swift. I mean, it swings. We love you one day, hate you the next. That's the way love goes. Doom, 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 doom. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes. Anyway, y'all didn't hear that on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we got with that. Speaking of what else spice I got? I got some spice. Apparently Eminem got visited by the Secret Service. Guess on his album Revival. No, not Revival. That was a punk ass album. The album was trash. Kamikaze. He had some choice words about Trump's daughter, Ivanka. Is it Ivanka? Looking around like somebody in here. I be getting her confused. I get her name confused with her mama name. I just forgot about her mama. I think her mama Ivana. Ivanka is the daughter. But apparently Eminem said something about having her in the trunk. And Secret Service pulled up on his ass. But the thing that got me wasn't that. Because the Secret Service, I think, pulled up on they pulled up on Snoop. Yeah, they put up on Snoop because he made a video. So it's not the norm, but what got me was goddamn the reason why Secret Service even did it. They did it because of fucking TMZ. Like, they'll drop the album, TMZ, you know what I'm saying, listening or whatever, like some fucking rats. And heard the line, and because of the line, they contacted the FBI or whoever, and that's why they went after Eminem, because of fucking TMZ. Snitching. They didn't even report it. It wasn't like hey, we're going to put this out. They went straight to the government, which is crazy when you think about the media, a news organization, a pseudo news organization, talking about TMZ here, would go to the government to snitch on an artist. Yeah. And then top that with the fact that they fired Van Lathan this week on some bullshit. Um, yeah, man. TMZ is the ops. It's like straight up. Straight up. TMZ is the ops, man. Y'all, we ain't fucking with TMZ, bro. Nope. Mm-mm. Ain't fucking with TMZ. What else news we got, man? You gotta be careful, bro. Speaking of rappers, man, we're gonna take it to the early 90s. Shouts out to Queen Latifah. She won an award from Harvard, you know what I'm saying, for contributions to Black history. Well deserved. So big up, Queen Latifah out of Jersey. I mean, it's kind of great to see hip hop and hip hop pioneers get love, and you know what I'm saying, with all the bullshit between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and whoever, you know what I'm saying. It's good to see, you know what I'm saying, female rappers getting love, man, like legitimately. You know what I mean? Not to be legitimized because it's Ivy School, but just being recognized for what she put in, the work she put in, man. Same way with Missy getting love early this year. So, yeah, man, big up Queen Latifah. Now, speaking of other 90s rappers, Nas said, fuck Illmatic. Not in those words, but apparently he's tired of the comparison. I mean, it's shit real. Like, you're not going to get what you used to. It's kind of like my complaint with FSU fans. Like, Bobby Bowden ain't coming back. The 90s were the 90s. The FSU was that then. They're not them now. Like, get over it. Go through the tough times. Hey, Nas drop a weak album. Hey, oh well. Go back and listen to this old shit. You know what I mean? But don't sit there thinking he's gonna make another Illmatic or, oh man, all you had is Illmatic. Like, Nas doper than that, man. He not where he at just because of one album. And it's a few people that where they at because of one album. They ain't Nas. So y'all relax with that, man. So yeah, I agree with him. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the 90s with one other rapper turned actor. You got Nas, you got Queen Latifah, you got Eminem. Didn't catch that connect, did you? Will Smith dropped Gemini Man. Me and Fee went to go see it. What was it, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. I liked it. I thought it was good. She didn't. Watch it back. It was okay. It was okay. It's not the blockbuster it should have been. It tanked because, tank. No sugar. Pause. I understood why it tanked. It wasn't as bad. I think it's getting a lot of bad press because it did bad in the box office, but it's not that horrible. It's okay. I think one of the things is supposed to be the technology. It's supposed to be in 4K, but there's like no theaters in America who can run a 4K movie, so that effect was out, not taken into consideration. And then also too, the most egregious scene was in the the trailer. Like when they do that whole motorcycle like come off and like hit him in the face, that was some bullshit. That and he do like his little hop where he jump over the bike. That whole scene was bullshit. But other than that, it's all right. It's basic. It's hella basic. You know what I'm saying? You got the hero, you got the damsels, you got the sidekick, you got the evil man, the evil corporation. I mean, everything is by the numbers, so it's nothing mind blowing. Like I said, I can understand they didn't deserve to be a blockbuster, but it ran smoothly. Outside of that one scene, everything else was pretty much okay. Oh, I know what it was. Man, now this was terrible. I told Fetus. Now the little CGI, whatever effect they did, that was trash. And I had heard that they had took like the deposits from like when he was younger and used that to like recreate the younger him. younger Will Smith, but it looked like it just really kind of smoothed out his older face. You know how like them apps came out, that one app that disappeared because it was Russian. Uh, that kind of like smooth your face out or really kind of made it wrinkle up and look old. It's like it used that technology. But the problem is he still look old. Like, yeah, it's like this crunched up look in his face, this frustration in his face that you only have because you're older. You're not gonna look that frustrated at 23 years old. And that was a problem. Like he just looked pissed off the whole time. It's like 23, you don't look that pissed off. And definitely Will Smith didn't look that pissed off at 23. So it wasn't believable, especially most people that watched the movie probably remember Will Smith and he was that age and was like, nope, that don't look like him. Sorry, Ainsley or whoever the director was. So, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it moving, man. We can get into this next track. I meant to play this last week, but didn't get around to it. So I'm gonna play it now. This is Chad Rhimes with Zoom on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Yep. All right, y'all hold tight. We gotta take a pause for the calls, and we'll get back into it. I think I got a good time. I don't know. I don't know how well I'm gauging this, but we're gonna see. I hope I ain't doing too bad. I'm only going for like 45 minutes. And I'm trying to see something. You guys gotta be patient. If you wonder what I'm looking at the TV that's on the wall. Hey, and I see myself looking at myself. And that's trippy. Okay, so I'm still alive. What in the world? Okay, that was weird. Okay. Like it's still picking up sound even though this is muted. I hope this should be muted. I don't hear myself. It's weird. Okay, we're gonna get back into it. So get back into it. So let's go. You're We are back. It's your boy Enigma September. You're now listening to the Enigma Sept Hour. That was Chad Rhimes with Zoom. Zoom Zuma. Zim Zima. Who got the keys to my beamer? Who am I? Rock, bro. I forgot the song. I forgot how the song goes. I'm sorry. Oh man. Um, I got a couple things to discuss. Two things to discuss. The first thing is probably the musical event of the day. I know some of you guys probably really don't care at all, but hey, it's my job to give you some of this news. Some of these let me tell you, yo, no, you know what? Before I get into it, yo, I don't know if I did this last week. Yo, big up to my girl Shelby for joining the Freedom Train Radio party. Probably will be a party one day, knowing Pat and then Joe. Joining the Freedom Train Radio family. So yeah, y'all show some love to Shelby, man. I don't think I did that last week. Shelby is my dog. We've been friends since like probably from the beginning of high school. I think I was in 10th grade. She was in ninth. Shouts out to her and Don and Lonnie and everybody else. But yeah, man, that's my dog. Matter of fact, I was already prescribing to her podcast before she even joined, Freedom Train Radio. Um, so it was just Gawd, and it is raining hard. Wow. I know you guys I'm gonna hear this years from now and be like, we don't give. Yeah. Anyway, so that shouts out to Shelby. Yeah, events of the week. Goddamn Kanye. I think it'd be dick sucking. Goddamn. Wouldn't be surprised. No, Kanye dropped his long-awaited "Jesus Is King" album. Okay. Nah, so it was crazy, right? Because people was up till midnight to hear the album. I was up not to hear the Kanye album. I actually was up to hear listen to Tareef Knockout album, which is again is super dope. Like I told my mans, I wanted to remix the song with him and my man's. God, damn, we forget people's names, dog. Yo, what's my man? Oh, One Wheel. God damn. God, shit. Getting old. I am getting old. Oh shit, One Wheel. Anyway, back to Kanye, Jesus is King. Dropped the album. Anyway, people was up. Album didn't drop. It was funny. Niggas was disappointed. Niggas was sad. It's a sad day. They thought they got food. It was a wrap. And then probably around, I think, 11 or 10 o'clock, Consequence popped up on Twitter. It was like, hey, yo, I dropped the album in the whatever tank, streaming tank that you drop your songs in at 4 o'clock in the morning. It'll be up around 12, 1 o'clock. And without a hitch, it was up at at noon. Which worked for me because I was going to lunch and I listened to it. I know you guys like, damn, E, you fuck with Kanye now? You with that Kanye shit? You support all that MAGA shit? No, man. Just like with Tank, just because you do some shit, I mean you co-sign the lifestyle. I listened to the album for y'all, for the fans of the podcast. All like 20 of y'all. You know what I mean? I'm joking. Anybody, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Real talk. But anyway, but yeah, man, like I did it for y'all. It's a sacrifice. Plus, I was genuinely curious. I mean, I've been a Kanye fan. I can't say the beginning. I didn't know who the hell he was when he was doing Ghost Beats for D Dot. Or he was making beats in Chicago. Can't say I was in the beginning. But, when he started doing this thing back in 03, 04, I was on that train early. Graduation, to me, is his best album. 808s and Heartbreak, I believe, is his classic. Because I believe the songs that we hear today stems from him in that album. They had some weirdo on Twitter be like, no, it was this album. Like, ain't nobody ever hear no whoever. Even if Kanye got the style from that, ain't nobody never hear that damn album. Fuck you mean? Goddamn Reddit nerds. Anyway, so and I pretty much like Kanye musically up until Yeezus. Like, granted, some people may say the same thing about me and my complaint about Yeezus. A, that's whack, and B, that he just got the style from Saul Williams and Trent Reznor. With you ever listen to his Nicki Stardust? And people are like, yeah, ain't nobody never hear that album. Fuck that. I get it. But it don't take away from the fact that Kanye album Yeezus is whack. Matter of fact, the one song I like, I'll go back and listen to it, and that shit even trash. Goddamn, what was the last song? Rebound 1? Whatever the last track was, when you made the video with Kim and him on a bike. Bound 1. That's the one song I did like on the album. Go back to it. That shit trash. Trash ass album. Life of Pablo wasn't that much better. It was okay, but and then even with Ye, the last project before this one, it was okay, but it was underwhelming. So I didn't have really high expectations. Matter of fact, I had low expectations. Thought it was gonna be trash. Even though I knew he had a little Sunday service, which when the clips first came out about, they was doing all the sessions, I did think sonically it sounded dope, but it was just on all his old stuff. So I didn't really think anything was come of it. But taken from those sessions that I saw, I didn't really finish. I didn't really follow the Sunday service thing after that. Outside of my man Backpack going to one of the concerts, you can, again, only if you're on YouTube, check out his page, check out one of the episodes, and he got the GoPro so you can actually see what it looks like. So outside of that, I figure okay, he can have a little bit of that. That'd probably be dope, but he probably gonna be on some BS, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I wasted my time. Not necessarily the case. Not necessarily the case. I would say that Kanye, probably for the first time since My Dark Twisted Fantasy, is back on his shit. Now I know that sounds bad when you're talking about a gospel rap album, but Kanye is a little bit back on his shit. I have to admit the album wasn't trash, and I say it's not trash in the sense of like to me Kanye kind of lost his structure. And I think that was the best thing about him was that he was a producer, so he knew how to produce great songs. And I felt like after My Dark Twisted Fantasy, he kind of got out of making dope songs because he just wanted to kind of like wild out, like he wanted to break out of that structure. Like maybe because of my Libra sense, I like structure, but he came back with this one. Now, granted, I say this. I said it to my barber. That's why I look clean right now. I said it to my barber. Now, if you like Yeezus, or if you like Life of Pablo, if you like them two albums, you're probably not gonna like this album. And I think really Kanye younger fans, if you have younger fans, like fans that came on after My Dark Twisted Fantasy, they're gonna be like, this shit's trash. But I think those like me that was around for graduation and late registration and college dropout, sonically, I think you like this album. The lyrics ain't bad. You just got to realize that it's not Kanye, it's Saha and, and Pusha T. And Consequence, apparently. Unless you just got Consequence just dropping stems now. But outside of that, man, dope rhymes, dope beats. What more do you want? You know what I mean? I say this is to keep it mad simple. Imagine late registration with a bunch of Jesus references and no cussing. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know. I can't front. It's not a bad album. Let me see. I'm gonna give the podcast people a little taste. Just enough not to get sued. I don't even know what my favorite song is on here because I just kind of listened to it once. I'm gonna go with the one on the Sunday service. Is it? Yeah, I turn it up. Hopefully people can hear it. Yeah. Now, let me skip ahead because y'all gonna think. Okay, that is that. That's not a whole album. Now, granted, if you hear every hour, you're gonna think like, oh, he really making a gospel album. Like it really sounds like a gospel album. But he got another joint. No, it's God is. I think he kind of got me with God is. I forgot who sang this. Who was it? Don't tell me. I think it's the Clark sisters. But regardless, he got his sample. Then he kind of kill it because he come in singing. He be like, this nigga. I'm just going through. He ain't gonna get me in trouble. Yo, he really just started singing there. That's what he doing. Yeah, he just straight sing on that. I like that song just because there's a sample. The God is sample. It's one of my favorite gospel songs. So I came in front. But yeah, man, it's not bad sonically. It's not bad, man. I know people may have choice words because it's a gospel album, a Christian hip hop album. I can't say nothing because I myself made a Christian hip hop album. I'm pretty sure some people are looking at me sideways about it. So, and I get it, and because I get it, like it's the same thing. I made a Christian hip hop album because at that time I was on a spiritual high, and I felt like I wanted to represent that. That's how I felt at the time. I mean, I grew up in the church. It was always been a part of my life, even with doing things that may not be agreeable with the church, but it's still a part of me, man. And some of that stuff still touches me. Some of my principles in life. So I get that Kanye may go back to that, especially in this current state of where he's at now. So I get why he did it. You know what I'm saying? I think the only thing is, and kind of go back to the dick sucking. That nigga be dick sucking. Is that is he gonna do it for a one? Is it gonna be a one time thing, or is it gonna be a lifestyle? You know what I mean? And I think it'll be more respected if it is a lifestyle. If he does say, "Yo, I'm committed to this, and this is what I'm going to do," or if it's going, a year from now, he's gonna be like, "Yo, I was tripping, fuck that shit." I'm a Muslim now, or you know, I'm an atheist, whatever. So, I just hope he stay committed because I mean, it wasn't bad, man. And hopefully, this is my hope, is that more people will, put some more respect on Christian hip hop, man. Like I did Christian hip hop, honestly. Lecrae, Show Baraka, so I talked about many times, and then Neo, influence, my last joint, all them boys, was it Trip Lee, whole 116 crew, like all them boys, man, like enough. I ain't got a problem with it. It's all hip hop, as long as you dope, and I hear dope music coming from that set. So, so hopefully Kanye shine more light, not just to himself, but to those artists and just to the message, for those that I speak to. And also, too, that's what I like about the album. He didn't come off preaching. He didn't come off like he did when he told Kim she got to like dress up. That was some crap. I don't agree with that. But he don't come off preaching. He's basically talking about his story. And I think that's the best thing a Christian hip hop album can be, is just tell your story and tell how you found the light through this source. Now it may not be your journey. You may not like that, but this is my journey, and this is how I got over whatever. And that's how you come across. You don't come off too preachy, at least to me. And I think that's what's dope. Now, does this mean I'm back on the Kanye train? No. Because to me, I'm like, yo, he still ain't retract about that MAGA stuff, about the slavery stuff, about the Trump stuff. Matter of fact, he's still showing praises to Trump. So nah. Am I gonna be around here rocking the album 24/7? Probably not. Just on principle. But like I said, had to check it out as a fan of the music. I mean, I still listen to his old stuff, so screw that. But as a fan of his music, had to check it out, and also for science, the science of newspaper journalism. But anyway, yeah, that's what we got. So if you're interested, you can check it out. If not, you can just take the little pieces I gave you here and rock with it. And that'll be that. It's too late. You can't mute it, nigga. Anyway, man, I'm gonna play these two tracks and then we're gonna get into the outro and get up out of here. So rocking with my gospel rap album, or in particular, my gospel rap song. This is Never Come Down with myself, my man Super Y, formerly known as YT, and Tareef Knockout. And then I'm gonna hit y'all with Reloaded, my man Stess the Emcee, C Red, and Joshua the Gawd on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. All right, little break. I'm gonna wrap it up. Then we're gonna get up out of here. I appreciate any and everybody that's watching. Y'all can leave some comments. The chat room was open. Let me know y'all watching. But not, man. If you're not watching the live, you know what I mean, leave some comments below. Just let me know. And also, too, I have the timestamps for the win available sometime, hopefully Saturday. Hopefully while we at the radio station. Shout out my man JC, Smurfy, the babies. And yeah, hopefully I'm up there. I give y'all timestamps for the win. So you don't have to go through all of this. You can skip around. I understand. An hour of me, it's not the most desirable. But hey. All right. We'll get back into it, man. All right, and we are back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. It's your boy Enigma September. That was Stess the Emcee featuring C Red and Joshua the Gawd. Joshua the Gawd. Oh, no. Joshua the Gawd with the Reloaded. I think it's a remix. Is it a remix? I don't know. HDL cutting it up. I think the beat is by Backpack Beats because it's all the family. My family, dog. What we doing? Before I get up out of here, first of all, I forgot to talk about the craziness that happened in Tallahassee. Yo, yesterday, crazy trans woman, let me be proper. Trans woman, I mean, I ain't call it crazy. Even that's insensitive. Trans woman who apparently had been trespassing at Taco Bell in South Monroe here in Tallahassee, decided to walk into the Taco Bell. I just got into it with one of the employees at the Taco Bell and doused them with gasoline, struck a match, and lit them on fire. Yeah. The employee had to be airlifted, taken to Gainesville. 25% of her body was burnt. They found the suspect, arrested her, Mia Williams, and I guess for the YouTube, let me see if I can find a picture for you guys. So you guys can, it's not, I want to laugh, but because it's not a laughing matter. But yeah, let's just say, especially for the podcast community, Mia Williams doesn't look like a Mia Williams, even if, and we'll respect that Mia Williams views herself as a woman, even though she looks like, what's say Rusty 5'9"? This nigga, one of them Rusty 5'9". Look like Life Jennings on crack. That what she looked like. She looked like Life Jennings on crack. But hey, they say in the news that she recognized herself as a woman. So I guess that's what we're gonna go with. And that's what it's gonna be. But I probably shouldn't be giving this fool no shine, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's Mia Williams for those in YouTube. Yeah. But hey, Tallahassee been crazy, man. It's been crazy. To find out the Russian spy that was with the NRA, she was locked up in the prison over in Appalachia. They just let her out today. Just crazy. City crazy, man. But it's my city. It is what it is. Yo, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna get up out of here. First of all, man, I want to say a big shout out to all of my supporters, man. Straight up, everybody support me, especially man, Joe, Pat, man. I appreciate you guys, man, for showing me love, giving me this platform. All the artists that show me love, that retweet, repost, leave comments. You know what I mean? Especially my man Big Low, the Beast, Tareef, just anybody, C Red, JC, just all y'all, man. It's appreciated. But let me talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, There's no guest. They were supposed to be, didn't work out. That's fine. Beef. These things happen. Um, but these things happen. You know what I mean? Um, Lesson learned for me is, I guess, don't plan, don't plan shows 6 months, 4 months, 3 months in advance. I mean, honestly, it's not just this show. You go back, there's a good number of shows where either y'all just get me or um, we had some people just step in. You know what I mean? And shouts out to those that stepped in. I call them out. Shouts out to Fee. Episode I did with her stepped in, ended up being one of the biggest live joints I did. So shouts out to my baby. And my man Full Effect, he stepped in. I wanted Full Effect on the show, but I think that was one of the shows where I had a guest and didn't work out. And he came in almost last minute and did it. And it was dope. So yeah, it's just a cost of, doing these things and trying to get your name up, trying to get your name out. And you're gonna see that. You're gonna see the ups, you're gonna see the downs, and you just get through it. Now, I will say this. And I've been thinking about this for a minute. Those that know, might be some changes not moving forward, not right now. In the new year, might be some changes. And in particular, because of that, you might see more of this or hear more of this. What I mean by this, meaning just me, truly the Enigma Sept Hour, due to the changes. I'm not going to announce it just yet, but I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because I want to make sure that we got a quality show, and that takes preparation. That takes everything being on point and on board, and that comes down to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't put that on anybody at all. So if you might listening and watching and thinking um, I'm taking a shot, or I'm saying so, nope, no, because I know people got lives, things happen. You know what I mean? A lot of times it's been, things just happen. It ain't been a just straight neglect. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody really never brushed me off. So, respect everybody that invited, respect anybody that's been on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing but love. However, yeah, um, might be some changes, and because of those changes, you might see your boy on the solo a little bit more often. But then again, hey, I just gotta give y'all more content, and I got you. So, anyway, man, trying to wrap it up, man. I went quick to go see Tareef, see what my man's talking about. So yeah, this is it. Again, remember to hit that subscribe button. My podcast listeners, hit that subscribe, man. So when the thing pop up, it pops up. And there's another nigga with dick sucking. My YouTube viewers, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So again, when I go live, you just get the notification. Yeah, because sometimes I may switch it. Be a couple times I may do it on a Thursday. So y'all just stay tuned. And I think that's what we got. That was quick. That was real quick. So let me do the out here. I will continue to talk until I don't. So I think I'm forgetting something. Yo, I am. If you want to get in contact with me, hit me up. Email enigmasept@gmail.com. Also, too, you can hit me up on Instagram at Enigma Sept, Facebook Enigma Sept, and on Twitter Enigma Sept9. I'm still on TikTok, so Enigma Sept on TikTok. Yo, hit me up, man. If you want to get your music on here, if you want to have a guest spot on the show, or if you just want to do a drop, just hit me up. So, we can get up out of here, man. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. All right. Let me save this, because I ain't playing with y'all. All right, y'all. We get up out of here. I'm going to be late to this Tareef shit. Hopefully he don't start super early. Again, appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Peace. Much love to you.